20-year-old high on weed? Nah, ain't no way. 20-year-old high on weed. 20-year-old high on weed kills coworker in horrific crash. Nah, my boy was not high on no weed, killing nobody. What kind of weed he was on?
We were at the stoplight and he ran it through.
He ran it through here and he doesn't know. He must have been focused on something else.
Here, and he hit us head on.
My truck was looking down the wrong way about 100 plus and smacked me. Yeah. This guy said, I'm not sure I can give you guys a Friday test.
You've been drinking?
No, sir.
Tuesday, August 20th, 2024.
Wait.
I'm not sure I can give you guys a
Oh, that's the driver. He said something about what?
He was looking down the wrong way about 100 plus and smacked me. Yeah. This guy said, I'm not sure
Oh, he
I
said
can give you guys a Friday test.
You've been drinking?
No, sir.
Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, Albuquerque, New Mexico. In the northwest of the city, Paseo del Norte and 2nd Street form one of the busiest and most complex intersections in the area. That afternoon, routine traffic was suddenly interrupted. What first looked like another roadway incident would soon reveal a far more unsettling backdrop. A driver was suddenly interrupted. What first looked like another roadway incident with complex intersection.
Oh, nah, he was just trying to blow the light, probably.
In the area. That afternoon, routine traffic was suddenly interrupted.
But they had the red. His light was red, so he just blew the light. Because their light is yellow, which means that it was previously green. Who the freak he hit?
And 2nd Street form one of the busiest and most complex intersections in the area. That afternoon, routine traffic was suddenly interrupted. What first looked like another roadway incident would soon reveal a far more unsettling backdrop. A driver far too young, a record of prior violations, and a decision made hours earlier that would determine everything that followed. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
We have somebody 10-7 in there.
In the where?
FBI, single injury right there. He's hanging upside down. I had to move him, but he's dead.
No.
Take a look.
I think somebody's 10-7 in that truck.
Okay.
We were at the stoplight and he ran it through here and he hit us head on.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So which vehicle were you driving? This one?
My husband is driving it.
Who else is, where's your husband? Is he the gentleman in the white shirt?
Red shirt with the dog.
Near the dog. Hey, man.
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
I'm a little lost.
My truck was looking down the wrong way about 100 plus and smacked me.
This guy right here?
Right, okay, he was going on the wrong way. That's what I thought.
All right, what?
When the first officer arrives, the focus is not on the chaos amongst bystanders, but on the white pickup truck
So he
launched
ran
against the
through the
pole.
light
Among the
and kept
wreckage,
going
the body of a
straight.
passenger is visible, while the driver remains trapped inside. From that moment on, attention is divided between two fronts, confirming the victim's condition and determining what led to a young man getting behind the wheel and barreling into one of Albuquerque's busiest intersections with such force that the vehicle was left unrecognizable. The answers are not yet clear, but it's evident that this case goes far beyond a simple accident.
Rest in peace, man.
This is your vehicle? All right, so I'm going to have you guys... You get a police report? Do I get the Bernal County? Yes, sir. We'll be taking the report today. And then what do I... So we'll give you the report number and you give that to your insurance. Right now, there's a lot of other things I got to do.
Right.
I'm going to have you guys come over here. Just... Yes, sir. Bernal County. We'll give you that report number. Do you need medical attention, ma'am?
No, it's just a scrape. I'm okay.
Just a scrape?
I'm just
Okay.
very shaken up. I'm freaked out. I'm so
Yes,
sorry. So sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry about my dog.
It's okay. So your dog looks like it's...
Oh,
She's
okay,
shaking,
this
she's
is
shaking a little bit.
She freaked out, but she came back.
The driver right here in the gray. Yeah. Let me get your driver's license. Hey, he's possibly dead and trapped in the vehicle.
Sir, I don't have it.
Okay.
Hope you got insurance,
My
my
name,
boy.
man.
Yeah, this shit's... Yeah, no, you're good.
This guy said, I'm not sure I can give you guys a Friday test.
You've been drinking?
No, sir.
Okay, so don't worry about it right now. Yeah, let's stand over here in the shade.
Can I call my dad again, sir?
Not yet. Come here.
I don't want to.
No, you're good. What's your name?
Miguel Chavez?
Miguel Chavez?
Yes. So my dad's calling me, sir.
Yes. But I can't have him show up just yet, just because of the nature of things.
No, ya viene, pero ven para acá, papá, por favor, no me quedes solo. Más que neto ya no respira. Ya viene, que están todos los bomberos, lo están sacando de aquí, la troca está
Yeah, we got
echada.
one. Oh, heads up, we got one running up.
No, es que me quedó dormido, papá, no sé.
He's the driver of that, he said.
He said he fell asleep.
Hey.
Amidst the disorder,
What the heck? Dang, dog.
Dormido, papá, no sé.
He's the driver of that, he said. I don't know. But keep an eye on
Hey.
him.
Amidst the disorder, attention shifts to the driver, identified as 20-year-old Miguel Chavez. At first glance, he shows no serious injuries. He's conscious, speaking, and moving without difficulty. His reaction, however, is difficult to ignore.
They say he
Instead of
did
showing
this
concern
before.
for the passenger beside him, he focuses on defending himself, repeatedly telling officers he has no license, demanding a breath test, and in a phone call to his
No
father,
license.
mixes up vague excuses, saying that he fell asleep and that he doesn't know what happened, with urgent pleas for help. From a psychological standpoint, this behavior reflects a denial of reality, shifting attention toward his legal situation, rather than confronting what was unfolding only inches away.
Es que me quedé dormido,
Oh,
papá.
can't have you over.
Whoa, my girlfriend girlfriend's right
I don't care. Hang out right there. You're not part of this. No, you need to chill. Someone's dead, so you need to chill.
Yeah, my girlfriend's right there. She's pregnant.
So stay right by that tree. She's being toxic.
She's just right there.
Hold on, listen to me for one goddamn second.
Hey, chill the out, dude.
I have a
my girlfriend's
son.
pregnant, okay?
You wanna go jail?
Chill, dude.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna chill right here, but chill.
That's
Get
what
the
I'm saying. Chill here.
I'll stay right here.
Thank you.
No. Doing them all.
Yeah.
Tell your girl to come to you.
You gonna talk to him? I'm gonna go get Getty. He's the driver of that vehicle. That one we're trying to figure out. Pregnant girlfriend of this guy is. This is girlfriend? This is girlfriend?
So go to him.
That one right there.
Okay, so she was in the blue Jeep Cherokee, and she's also pregnant. So blue Cherokee pregnant. Yeah, this guy was driving white. Yes.
This man is bugging.
We're still trying to figure that out. Yeah, maybe. Except for that guy. Really quick, man. What did you see?
So I'm coming down the off ramp here. I saw like kind of clouded grass. This is already here. They're worried about their dogs, and I'm like, who called 911? So I just ran out there. Saw that individual there. I saw him gurgling a little bit.
He's done. Yeah.
As officers work to bring order to the scene, police records reveal a decisive fact. Miguel Chavez was already tied to DWI cases in Valencia County and had lost his license after multiple prior violations. At just 20 years old, he had accumulated a driving history, which made this crash the continuation of a pattern, not an isolated incident.
Yeah,
The victim, identified as 49-year-old Ernesto Areola, was Chavez's co-worker. That relationship deepened the tragedy. A man with a stable life and strong family ties, who by trusting a colleague would be exposed to decisions that were never his to make. For prosecutors, the contrast between their paths began to give the case a weight that went far beyond the technical reconstruction of the crash.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Deputy Zabo. I'm with the traffic unit. We're going to try to get you out of here so you're not sitting in your car. I know you gave a written statement, but can you just verbally tell me what you saw?
I'm sitting here waiting for the light to change so we can turn left, and this person coming from this air just screeching across the sky, right straight at us, flipping, and then like I was right there, like his tire was hitting my car, but I backed up because all the fluid was coming out of here. I was going to go left. Okay. Yeah.
If
So
you
you
look
were probably
awake,
right up on
I was right
the
on.
passenger tire?
Yeah, right there.
Do you remember what the light cycle was? Was it red?
It was red for
Was
us.
it red?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely right, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm guessing this way it was green. I don't know because I was just waiting for it to change for us, and I mean, you could just see it flying. I was like, what is it doing? And I straight up, it was crazy.
Okay.
But imagine those people who are okay, I don't understand, but they would have seen the same things. It should happen so quickly,
And all three vehicles right here were just out of stop.
Yeah, we're just honest and they stop.
Did you see anyone come out of this truck? And remember what they were wearing or anything like that? No.
Somebody that came around me said that the person in there was dead. I was like, I'm not going to go back to see anything because I don't know. There was no one for nothing. I just examined my car, backed up. We didn't call 911 and we didn't tell you it's not there.
Okay. Do you mind just hanging out just for a little bit longer? I just want to take some pictures of your car before you take off, okay?
Probably reach out to her. Okay.
Where's our, just in there?
The student's right here.
Okay.
Driver's at the hospital with Valencia and Hammer.
Yeah. Driver's 47.
The driver is for...
229s for 47 related stuff.
Okay.
And 122G.
And there's opens all over the place. And during my initial contact, because Paul, when I got here, I initially walked off up there before relocating. Paul was trying to get this guy out of the truck. I come to help him. Driver comes up and says, hey, I was the driver, but I'm not drunk.
Dang, that V is done. He's still in
Obviously,
there?
seatbelted in the passenger
Yeah, he's
seat.
and there is a car seat back there, but from what we can tell, there's no kid in it.
Where's the
Did the
ambulance?
driver say there was any?
No, we discovered it afterwards. You can see the car seat. From what we can tell, from down there, it doesn't appear that there's a kid in it. But I guess we'll know when the fire's able to cut it open. And
His body is still in there. But they didn't say he was
straps are all
done.
in down in there.
Yeah, straps on.
So they don't
Just do a check.
In those minutes, key evidence was secured. Officers found open alcohol containers inside the truck, and field tests would confirm the presence of THC in Chavez's system, establishing a case of polysubstance use considered high risk in DWI investigations. That evidence supported
So
the
he
charge
drunk
that
at the
Chavez was
same
under the
time.
influence of more than just one substance at the time of the impact. At the same time, the profile of Ernesto Areola underscored the loss. He was not a casual passenger, but a seasoned worker with long-standing ties to Albuquerque. His death represented not only the ending of a life, but also the sudden rupture of a family and workplace that depended upon him. For prosecutors, this contrast between Chavez's past and the victim's stability became a central argument in sustaining the vehicular homicide charge.
Okay, you guys gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done. I'm up out of here.
So who are you guys? I guess how are you guys?
His wife?
It wasn't a way to go.
He was driving?
No,
Or the passenger's family?
that's all.
So right now, all I know is we got one driver and a passenger. So just because of
Dang,
the state
man.
of the pickup truck, we're unable to positively identify who the passenger is right now.
But we didn't want to keep you guys waiting in suspense, wondering what's going on. But we need to let you know that part. And once we have identified,
I'm sorry,
yeah, let's see if they need one. Yeah, let's just see if they need one. I don't want to have you guys.
Alright, Okay.
Against driving under its influence remains intact. The confusion between what is legal and what is safe persists, and this case became proof of its consequences. Following the August 20th, 2024 crash, prosecutors would charge Chavez with second-degree vehicular homicide, driving while intoxicated, and driving on a revoked license. The vehicular homicide charge, classified as a second-degree felony, carries a sentence of up to 9 years in prison, while the DWI and revoked license charges add penalties including fines, extended loss of driving privileges, and mandatory treatment programs. Together, they form a criminal horizon that could define his life at a very early age. Privileges and mandatory. The vehicular homicide charge, classified as a second-degree felony, proof of its consequences. Following the August 20th, 2024 crash, prosecutors would charge Chavez with second-degree vehicular homicide, driving while intoxicated, and driving on a revoked license. The vehicular homicide charge, classified as a second-degree felony, carries a sentence of up to 9 years in prison, while the DWI and revoked license charges add penalties including fines, extended loss of driving privileges, and mandatory treatment programs. Together, they form a criminal horizon that could define his life at a very early age. Judges ordered that Chavez remain in custody at the Bernardillo County Detention Center pending trial, citing both the severity of the case and his record of repeated offenses. At 20 years old, he had already amassed multiple traffic violations and open cases in Valencia County, evidence that earlier sanctions had failed to change his behavior. That history of repeat offenses was decisive in denying him conditional release and keeping him behind bars.
Son, I'm hurt. I'm hurt for the family, son. Like, moral of the story is, y'all, be careful who you are passenger with. Definitely do not get in the vehicle with a drunk person. I don't care what y'all think is about to happen, son. I don't care if y'all think y'all gonna make it home. It don't matter. Because guess what? Even if you feel like that drunk person can help you get home safely, it might be another drunk person on the other side of that road. And they not making it home safely, you heard? And they putting everybody else in danger. So two drunk people don't make nothing sober, son. Y'all be careful out here. No funny. It's not worth it. Call a Uber. Make sure they not drunk too.